Hello, everyone. My name is Triosha Blue, and I'm excited to talk to you about something that's rapidly becoming one of the most critical skills in the modern professional landscape that is prompt engineering, specifically how to master the conversation with artificial intelligence. We've heard the buzz about AI, seen its incredible capabilities, and perhaps even dabbled with it in our daily work. But how many of us feel truly comfortable that we know what we're doing and how to get the best out of those powerful tools, that we're speaking AI's language effectively, and that's what we're going to talk about today. So, we're going to start with the basics. What exactly is prompt engineering? At its core, prompt engineering is the art and science of designing and optimizing the instructions or prompts that we give to large language models or LLMs to achieve exactly the outputs we desire. Think of it as writing the perfect brief for an incredibly powerful but very literal assistant. So, why does this matter? Well, AI, even the most advanced models, doesn't just know what you want. It needs clear, well structured guidance. Effective prompting is the absolute key to unlocking an LLM's full potential, turning it from a cool gimmick into an indispensable tool. We are moving beyond just basic questions to strategic nuance communication with AI. Our goal is simple. I want to equip you with one of 10 powerful structures that will immediately elevate your AI interactions and make them more precise, more efficient, and far more impactful. So, why bother learning these structures? Why not just type in whatever comes to mind? The answer lies in moving from guesswork to precision. When you understand these structures, you gain consistency. You will get reliable and predictable results, not random ones. Efficiency, you will drastically reduce trial and error, saving you valuable time. And accuracy, you will minimize irrelevant or incorrect outputs, leading to higher quality work. You have creativity. Believe it or not, constraints often foster creativity, and you can guide AI to generate more innovative or specific content. Scalability, you can develop repeatable methods for your AI tasks, and importantly, problem solving. You can tackle complex tasks by breaking them down systematically for HI. This isn't about technical mastery, it's about strategic thinking in the age of AI. Now, what if zero shot isn't quite cutting it? That's where few shot prompting comes in, and this is about learning by example. You provide the LLM with few input output examples before you ask it to perform the main task. This is incredibly powerful for helping the model understand the exact pattern, style, or format you're looking for. You use this when the task is specific, requires a certain stylistic nuance, or needs a clear demonstration of a pattern. Think classification, specific summarization formats, or generalizing custom text. Look at this example: input apple, fruit input carrot, vegetable input chair. By providing those first two examples, you implicitly teaching the AI the relationship you want to identify. The benefit is more accurate and contextually relevant outputs, especially for more nuanced takes. For learning and development, imagine generating consistent quiz questions or creating consistent feedback responses based on learner input. So we've covered one of the 10 powerful prompting structures. Let's summarize the key takeaways and best practices for building your AI toolkit. Context is key. Always provide sufficient background information for the AI. Be specific. Ambiguity is the enemy of good prompts. Be clear and direct. Iterate. The first prompt will rarely be perfect. Think of it as a conversation. Experiment. Don't be afraid to try different approaches and learn from the results. Understand your model. Different LLMs may respond best to different structures and nuances. Define constraints. Set clear boundaries for the output, length, format, and style. Combine structures. The most powerful prompts often use a mix of these techniques. Think of them as building blocks. Prompt engineering is just not a trend, it's an evolving and increasingly vital skill. It empowers you to be more efficient, more creative, and more impactful in the AI driven world. We've covered a lot of ground today. I hope this overview of few-shot prompting structure has given you solid foundation and sparked some ideas for how you can immediately apply them in your own work. Now, I'd love to hear from you. What challenges are you currently facing with AI, and how might some of these structures help you overcome them? Or perhaps you have a question about a specific technique. Thank you all for your time and engagement. If you have further questions or would like to connect, feel free to reach out to me. You can find me on LinkedIn.